Welcome back, my friends, to a new story. A story not just about a man, but about a mind that changed how humanity understands reality itself. This is the story of Isaac Newton, the quiet, obsessive genius who uncovered the hidden laws of the universe. Isaac Newton was born in 1643 in rural England, premature and so small that few believed he would survive. His father had died before his birth, and his mother left him for years to remarry, creating a childhood marked by isolation. That loneliness would shape him. Newton turned inward, developing an intense curiosity and a habit of deep, uninterrupted thinking. At school, he wasn't initially extraordinary, but once challenged, something ignited. He became fiercely competitive, rising to the top of his class. This wasn't just ambition, it was the beginning of a mindset that defined him: relentless focus, patience, and an obsession with understanding how things truly work beneath the surface. His life changed dramatically when he entered Cambridge University, but the real turning point came in 1665, when the Great Plague forced the university to close. Newton returned home, and in isolation, he entered what is now called his Year of Wonders. In that quiet countryside, Newton began asking questions no one had answered before. Why do objects fall? What is light made of? How can motion be described with precision? From these questions came revolutionary answers. First, gravity. The famous falling apple wasn't just a random moment, it was a trigger for a deeper realization. Newton understood that the same force pulling an apple to the ground was also controlling the motion of the moon. This led to the law of universal gravitation, the idea that every object in the universe attracts every other object. For the first time, the heavens and the earth were governed by the same rules. Second, calculus. Newton needed a new kind of mathematics to describe motion and change, so he created it. Calculus allowed him to calculate speed, acceleration, and complex curves, tools that would later become the foundation of physics, engineering, and modern technology. Third, optics. Newton proved that white light is not pure, but a mixture of colors. Using prisms, he demonstrated that light could be split into a spectrum and then recombined. This wasn't just an experiment. It was a complete shift in understanding how we see the world. But Newton was not an easy man. He was secretive, defensive, and often deeply suspicious of others. His rivalry with Robert Hooke and later disputes over calculus with Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz revealed a darker side, one driven by ego and a fear of losing credit. He often delayed publishing his work, afraid of criticism, yet when challenged, he fought fiercely. Despite this, his masterpiece, Principia Mathematica, became one of the most important books ever written. In it, Newton laid down the laws of motion, principles that still govern everything from a thrown ball to the trajectory of rockets. Society eventually recognized his genius. He became a respected figure, even serving as president of the Royal Society and being knighted, a rare honor for a scientist at the time. But perhaps the most fascinating part of Newton wasn't just what he discovered, it was how he thought. He once said, "If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants." Yet his true strength was something deeper, the ability to sit with a problem longer than anyone else, to question what others accepted, and to pursue truth with unmatched intensity. And here's the legacy he left behind. Every time we launch a satellite, calculate a trajectory, or understand the motion of planets, we are using Newton's ideas. He didn't just contribute to science, he built the framework that modern science still stands on. So when you look up at the sky, remember this. Before Newton, the universe was a mystery of disconnected events. After Newton, it became a system, elegant, predictable, and bound by laws we could finally understand. And that is the power of one mind that refused to stop asking why. I'll see you in the next story.